So I was talking about this team, but then I was like, you know what, I could make this into something else. So I'm doing team building, right? Pikachu, right? So take this. Say you don't play NU, not much. This is not just for NU. This is for like any Pokemon game you're playing, right? So make a scrap team. As long as it has the Pokemon you want to use, try a couple different sets. Use it for I'd say more than 10. A good amount would be like 10 to 30 battles, 15, 30 battles, I don't know. Just use it. But you have to remember, like, pay attention to what you're doing and realize what your Pokemon is good against and not good against. And you can just do this by, like, thinking it out if you really know your tier well. But it is a little bit harder to think of the team. So I did this, and here's what I came up with. Pikachu is a very hard hitter, and it can finish things off with extreme speed with little to no investment, as you can see. And with Thunderbolt and Volt Switch being its only two stabs, it hits very hard. Now, the only things that it doesn't hit are the rare things with well, not rare, but like Volt Absorb or whatever electric absorbing abilities, and ground types, and Shedinja, which I learned the hard way. But anyways, um, so I have Extreme Speed to finish off weaker opponents, the two main stabs, Thunderbolt to hit hard, and then Volt Switch to hit the things that it doesn't want to stay in against for residual damage, such as grass types, and Ampharos, Metang, just things that it wouldn't want to stay in against. And Hidden Power Ice is for the ground types, the only thing that it can't use its stabs against because the electric types will. Those are a different story, but here's what I came up with so far. He really has trouble with ground types, and by the way, I want to read the chat, but not now. And yes, so ground types are a huge problem for this team, and such stuff of the sort. So I put Floatzel on there, first of all. One, because he has Waterfall and Ice Punch, and he can pass subs to Pikachu and Monferno. Not getting there yet. Waterfield, because he can switch in on Alomomola if Pikachu can't take him out. Because Pikachu can, yes, you know, take out Alomomola, probably, yeah, definitely Oko it. And, but it's not that they're gonna, let them, like, take out, Alomomola, you know, they're going to switch out to something else. And Floatzel's here. He can Waterfall Ice Punch. Ice Punch is for the grass types, which also give this team trouble. And for Torterra and stuff of the sort. And then another thing that came to my mind is grass types that are bulky, such of Vileplume. Sorry, I'm reading the chat. I should probably, yeah, get rid of that. And Vileplume can still take Ice Punches very well and take on my team so far very well, and Pikachu can't hit it all too hard, and just bulky grass types in general, things that hit or can take thunder or electric and ice types. And I just remember this is also like the Bolt Beam. And then Monferno is here. He is just not one of a set that I've ever actually ran. But now that I'm thinking about it, I'm not sure I'm going to need Vacuum Wave, but Overheat is there to hit very hard, especially the Blaze. U-turn to get out of there and keep the momentum going. Vacuum Wave because priority and it's special, so that's cool. And Slack Off to stay alive. I have this EV spread, which is kind of weird, but I might want to make it so I'm a little faster to outspeed Miltank. Something I'm not too sure Miltank's going to be that much of a problem, though. Let's see, what's next? Something that could still stall my teams are things like Bastiodon and the other dude. And another thing is other electric types. So I'm thinking that I want to put Piloswine because he can take Hidden Power Ice, and something that has been a big trouble to my team is Electabuzz. And I know Piloswine doesn't completely counter because they carry Focus Blast sometimes, but I do feel like it could help and help in the long run. And I'm not sure there's a ground type that gets a momentum building move. But anyways, I think I don't know. Torterra or Piloswine is what I'm choosing between right here. And I might choose. Well, no, I think I am because I want an ice type on this team, though I do have 2 ice types attacks. But then that leaves me open to bulky water types. Or, yeah, more bulky water ground types, I mean. So I think I might add Torterra. Yeah, just because to be safe. And it hits extremely hard. So we'll make this more of a bulky set, though. Overgrow, yeah. Woodhammer, and EQ, and Stealth Rock, and Synthesis. So yeah, that's a set, and we can put somewhere around max HP, enough speed to outspeed Golurk. Do I need that? It's a huge speed tier, so why not? And then max attack and adamant. And I've already done that and realized that it's stronger than the other whatever. And the other, like, oh, I didn't do that in this video, so I always do the thing where I would do special attack modest just to see, like, to get to the same speed, you know, make this modest and then get him to 231 speed, and then see, you know what I'm saying? I won't get that into detail. That wasn't explained at all. You probably are still like, what did he just say to me? But anyways, let's see what I still can't hit very hard. There aren't many things I might want to work more towards the bulky side. So I definitely want to be able to Heal Bell and maybe Wish Pass. So more of Heal Bell, because most of these things can heal each other fairly well or heal themselves. What's a Heal Beller? Heal Bell. Can I search that? Nope, not by Pokemon. So let's see. I have this open. Let's just search Heal Bell just to see. And do I have a grass type? Yeah, I have Torterra, so the power of Max being able to multitask is pretty great. And wow, it's mostly NU people, just Blissey and Celebi. I'm sure it's more because this never shows the entire thing, because I know for a fact that there are more things than this that get Heal Bell. I don't know why Smogon doesn't show all of them. I don't really know. I'm pulling a blank right here. I'm just going to put Misdreavus because it worked pretty well on my other Pikachu team. Well, actually, it doesn't matter. I'm just going with this right now. Levitate, cool. Shadow Ball. Fighting, Hidden Power Fighting. And then Heal Bell and Pain Split to keep myself alive. I don't really care about Will-O-Wisp Ball too much. I usually just try to get out of there anyways. And it's more like, I think it's like 2 something. I don't even know what it is. But it's like 32 to speed, I think. I don't know. No, it's 44 to outspeed the things, right? No, I'm actually utility counter. I'm going to do like, I'm going to play this speed tier too, just because I want to. Yeah, that's right. Let's put this, what was he at before? I don't even care. I'm not going off the Smogon spread this time. I'm going 301 just because yeah. And then defensive. So that allows him to do nothing specific, and yeah. I don't like it when it's odd, but I don't care this time. So that counters our fighting weakness to Sock and stuff. But then we're still open to some things, so like water sweepers. I was gonna say I could slap a Jinx on there, but not anymore. So I was gonna want to try this one Pokemon, but no. I might. Oh, look at this! Probopass is going on the team with leftovers. Yes, indeed. And Magnet Pull with Power Gem. I would highly recommend this set. Earth Power, Volt Switch, and Flash Cannon. So that's team. Let's try it out. Alright, let's do it. Yeah. I'm excited because I feel like Pikachu will be able to get a lot of kills. I have priority. I don't have anything to deal with sweepers or anything, and it just seems not solid. But this is how you do it. You test teams, figure out what works, get random ideas in the shower and on the drive home from work, and then you just do it on a live commentary. So yeah, let's go back to this. Yeah, they're talking about the future. And let's look at this while we wait for a battle, shall we? And so this is a team. It's apparently good or something. Karain is now following you. Cool. So, no. And FLCL made this team. When was this post? Let's find out. I doubt it's anytime recent. October. Wait, what? When was this post? Oh, October 13th, 2012. What? What? Okay, let's see. So it looks fairly solid. I don't see how it would take like Sock very well, except I guess Mind Games. But once he loses Golurk, Banded Sock is going to hit hard. But I guess it's not a threat because he does have the Golurk. And it is a bulkier spread. Well, a standard spread, I think. Actually, I think it's the opposite of HPs and speed. Not sure on that one, though. Don't call me on it. And Ludicolo is a sweeper. Torkoal is a sweeper. What? And how does he get rocks up? I guess Golurk. That's cool. And how does he keep Golurk alive? Like, once Golurk goes down, it's down. But, he has a bunch of sweepers. Okay. And I guess it's pretty much just like this guy traps the counters to Girder hit, well, I guess Torkoal is like a hole puncher. And then Girder's a sweeper. Skuntank's the insurer. And then Rotom Fan is the Volt Switcher. Yeah, that's awesome. I feel like that would be really good before the 95 speed tier is introduced as well. So he might lead off with Armaldo. Floatzel's coming in here as he goes off with Vileplume. So I'm not even going to baton pass. I'm just going to straight switch into Monferno and take a hit, hopefully. Actually, I could go for the sub, scouting his Sleep Powder. But he could just go straight for the Giga Drain. But there's no harm to go for the sub. So let's go for that. Start the timer. Show him we mean business. So yeah. I was tempted to run a physical Monferno, but without the band, it's not that powerful. So I decided to go Specs. Yeah. Or not Specs, Overheat. Because in Blaze Range, that'll still hit very hard, even though I'm not even fully invested. But let's hope he goes. So, I kind of missed the time when the tier was like this because it's pretty cool. I don't know how he gets it like this, that text box thing. That's awesome. But, this looks so professional. And, yeah, he's just, I think he quit, too. That just kind of makes me sad. So, yeah, Articuno really messed up the team, and it can basically OHKO everything with its Life Orb set. So, okay, he just went straight for this Giga Drain. So, Crane joins, and I'm going to go into Monferno. Take this Giga Drain probably very well, yes, indeed. I could put Encore somewhere on Monferno. Maybe over... Ooh, that's a set, isn't it? Oh, he's one of those guys. And, yes, so I'm just going to go straight for the Overheat. Ooh, he protects. So now I'm going to U-turn. Probably bringing Mantine in here. So yeah, and then I can go into Pikachu and Volt Switch, get some nice damage, and just, yeah, so that's awesome. Yep, I am, aren't I? So, ooh, over half. That's awesome. That's just, like, great. Really happy to see that. And Floatzel's in here. I know I outspeed even the Toxic Boost 1. That's weird. I wonder what set he's running. I'm going to go for the Substitute and see what he goes for. He goes for the Cross Chop. Okay, he's Life Orb. Well, that's a weird set you're running there, buddy. I'm just going to go for the Waterfall. Take him out. So I really like Floatzel, but I haven't been able to use him successfully. So yeah, he probably will just go straight for the Giga Drain. And I'm probably gonna go into Probopass this time, just because it's another thing to take on Vileplume. Oh yes, take the Sleep Powder. That works out very well, because now I can go into Monferno, and he can't put me to sleep. Yes, indeed, Monferno is liking that. And this time I'm just going to straight U-turn as he goes for the Protect. And I guess I'll go for the Overheat. Because I don't think, actually, Sludge Bomb might take me out. So I'm just going to go for the Slack Off in case he stays in. Oh, to go for the Poison Powder. What? That's so weird. I really wish I had an Encore on Monferno right now. I'm definitely going to switch that. Does it get it? No. And I'm gonna go into, I think I might go into, I don't know, let's see. He's gonna Protect, and that's just annoying. I'm gonna go into Torterra to get up my rocks, so that I can't bring in Mantine for days. For days and days and days. So yeah, I definitely think I want a strong Psychic type now, because I could punch holes in teams like this, even though this isn't a very serious team. Yeah, so, except for Darks, that's annoying, so maybe I could replace Mischievous, but then, I don't even know. Let's see. If Floatzel takes any hit, I hope. And Fire Blast misses, I hope he, well, even if he is Scarfed, yep. I'm gonna go for the sub, and see what he wants to go for. Grass Knot, okay. Have fun with that, and, yeah. I'm gonna go for the sub again, hopefully he'll think I'm going for the Waterfall. Oh, I was gonna say something rude like you can do /data, but I actually kind of like seeing them. So I don't know why he's staying in and going for the Grass Knot. Because I could just Waterfall and he knows that, but whatever. Take him out. I guess he wants to go into Vileplume. Beats me. Yeah, he wants to go into Shrooms. And I could probably just go into Probopass and wake myself up, but going to Monferno. I don't even care at this point. I'm gonna take him out, and he's probably gonna Protect or something of the sort. So I'm gonna take that opportunity to slack off, and then I can go for the Overheat and not even fear anything, because if he goes into Mantine, ooh, that straight takes him out. Monferno, you monster. And that's awesome. Monferno is the best. Let's find another one. I hope this isn't getting all too long, but that wasn't a very good battle. I do want to add a Psychic type, but yeah, and I make better teams when I'm just not talking and just like more thinking into it and stuff, you know. But I'm not saying this is a bad start. And if you want to make a team, work towards it and you'll get it. Just don't be like so biased about it like me. Like I actually try not to be. I just use whatever is good, except I don't use Alomomola or things that are dumb that I refuse to use because they're freaking. They have one set, like Audino, that's the Stolly Pokemon. Licky Licky, never ever again in my life. Whoa, 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 whoa. There is something I want to do. Encore, just try different stuff, and yeah. But I know Sock can punch huge holes in my team, and I don't want that to happen. Stuff. So I don't think rocks are a necessity because this thing is not very threatening. So I'm going to lead off Probopass. As weird as that is, he doesn't have a ground type to take a Volt Switch, and I don't feel comfortable leading off with Monferno or Pikachu. So yeah, he leads off the Floatzel, and I'm just going to straight Volt Switch. So he goes for the Waterfall, gets me down low. That does a lot though, and I can go into... I can go into Mischievous, but that's just a Skuntank bait. And I can actually go into Pikachu from here and take him out with the extreme speed. So that's why I love you, Pikachu. So Pikachu is awesome with that extreme speed. And it's not even like invested or anything, and it's +2 priority. So I really do think Pikachu has a nice niche, whatever, however the frick you pronounce that. And I just like it. So he's going to go for the Leech Seed. Okay. If he has Protect, that's cool, but I'm just going to U-turn as he goes to the sub. Hopefully this will break it. No, it's not. And a minus attack, that's why. If you are wondering, he's probably saying LOL, Monferno weak. But I wish I had a Pivot Part right now. Why don't I have Pivot Part right now? He can't... I'm not sure what he's going to be able to do to Torterra, so let's go into Torterra. Cause some Torterra. And he's going to Toxic, okay. That's cool. Take him out, take his sub out with the Earthquake, and he's not going to be able to do anything. I hope he doesn't stay in. That's annoying. Indeed it is. Let's go for the rocks. And he just sets up. So, sub, Toxic, Leech Seed, Giga Drain. Yep. He can't do crap to Monferno besides poison me and Leech Seed me, and then Mischievous helps me with that in the thing. So, Giga Drain. Cool. Cool. I'm going to Encore you into whatever you go for. Choose wisely. Ooh, we did choose wisely. What about that? Encore him into that. And I'm going to slack off. No, should I U-turn or what? Slack off first. And then go for the overheat. This set's kind of dumb because I have to overheat and then switch out pretty much. So, let's see, Giga Drains and... Oh, I frickin' miss. Are you kidding me? Overheat and... take his sub out. And just Encore him into whatever he goes for again. And he just goes to the Toxic, so now he's going to switch out. And now I'm going to U-turn out. Because if he stays and goes to the Toxic, he is a weird person. And he doesn't. And he goes into Skuntank, so that's awesome. Because I can go into Torterra and go for the EQ, I believe. Superior comes in on that, but... YOLO, Acid Spray. And take him out. Awesome, Skuntank's down. Ugh. So I'm thinking of something better for grass types. Because grass types have been a problem already in the past 2 battles. I'm not scared of this thing in the slightest. But I am wanting to keep Torterra, so I'm going to go into Mischievous. And what is he going to do? Yeah, Superpower, get out. Sucker Punch is coming. I'm just going to Heal Bell. As he goes into Heat more. And Monferno. I was like, I could use a bulky fire type, but then I was like, oh wait, I do have a bulky fire type. And I'm just going to go for the slack off, you know, take this hit for days. And yeah, so, but there's not much I can do with that. Besides U-turn out and go into my Floatzel. Floatzel. Ooh, Focus Blast, a miss. Go for the waterfall. And yeah, I don't think like any of my moves have a real chance to miss. Besides Overheat. And like no, I think that's like the only move I have that has a chance to miss. Because I don't play on the edge. And I hope it doesn't Giga Drain. I'm gonna sub, see what he wants to do. And he goes for his own sub, so that's Q. I'm a Baton Pass out and go into Monferno, take that Giga Drain in the sub, and he's not gonna be able to do junk. But that doesn't really help me very much, because I'm gonna Encore him into Giga Drain, and he could switch into Heat more, but I don't think he wants to do that. So that would be a play, you know? Oh, nope, Liepard, you're dead. Yep, Monferno doesn't take very kindly to those things. So, yeah. Maple's coming in here. I'm pretty sure I outspeed your base 60. Yeah. U-turn. He probably has Feint Attack. Oh, no, Fire Punch. So he goes for that on Monferno. That's interesting. Hidden Power Fighting takes him out. And he forfeits, so that's 2 people in a row. Well, I'll fix his team. So fire types like Heatmor and then grass types are freaking annoying. If you have any solutions or suggestions for that, you can let me know. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Good luck team building.